Hey, Alyssa.
Hi, how are you?
Good, doing great. All right. So, just to kind of go over like how these calls usually go, just to set proper expectations. Um, I mean, just from what I'm seeing, you're obviously credit repair, which is great because I have so many case studies in that niche. So it's just kind of a no-brainer for me to, be taking this call because I'm obviously the owner. I don't usually take calls, but I only take calls in niches that we do really well in. So I'm excited about this because like I already know things that we can tweak and whatnot. So I'm going to go over like the business with you and like your pain points and what you're really looking for in a team. And then I'll go over like what we offer, the packages and pricing. And then, if we check all the boxes, then we'll, be moving forward today. Is that something, that you want to do?
What I want. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you hear me well?
You seem very far away.
I put the Zoom on my computer thinking it would be best because I
Okay.
don't have service, but let me see if I can turn my computer up.
Okay.
Okay, can you hear me better now?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. So right now, are you currently running ads? Because I know you have your landing page here, the bridge dash win, and I'm going to share my screen so we can go over this, but this is the lander where you're currently sending traffic to, I would assume.
Oh yeah, so I've tried to do some Facebook ads on my own and I don't really know what I'm doing.
Okay.
Like getting leads coming to the Facebook ad, but they weren't going to my website, and it was just they weren't even answering the phone. It was just
Okay.
a mess. So I gave
Yeah.
up on that. I had some company that was like in India or something doing Facebook ads for me, and they were charging me like a couple $1,000, and they were telling me I couldn't charge what I wanted to charge, and I had
Okay.
to charge monthly payments to the clients, like
Okay.
100.
So what's your current pricing structure? Now, first, before we go into that, here's the thing that I will say is that if you're using overseas teams and they're logging in with their IPs and stuff, and they're actually getting login access, you don't want to be doing that because you can get
No,
banned.
I never gave anybody login access.
Okay. All right. Second thing is that right now I'm on your landing page and whoever was running your ads like completely did it incorrectly because there's no Facebook pixel on here at all. There's actually no tracking setup. And I have a Google Chrome extension that tells me like, hey, on this web page.
That was me. I don't know.
Well, that should have been but that's not your fault. An agency who knows ads should know to have a pixel set up to run conversion campaigns and do aggregated event measurement, which is a security measure within Facebook.
Yeah, so that's why I hired them. And I've been going really hard on Instagram like this past few months with my own videos and stuff. And that's how I've been getting my clients. Like this.
Oh, that's awesome. That's great. So as far as you running your face, do you want to, because we have two paths that you can take, right? You can do the done for you service that we have, or you could have me personally coach you and teach you and do the stuff with you so that you can harness it yourself so you don't have to pay an agency again.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, which path do you actually want to take that would make you massively happy?
I would really like to learn it. I would really like that.
Okay. All right.
I guess I need to know the prices and if we can.
Yeah. No, of course. Yeah, we'll get into that. So the way that the calls are really broken down when I do mentorships, I probably have like the most unbeatable offer for coaching in this space because obviously like of my reputation and what we've been able to do over the past 4 to 5 years. I've coached 635 people, 600 people, I think. And we did that in 2021. Now in 2022, we did not do coaching because I wanted to scale out my done for you services, right? And that's like, I put all my attention towards that, did well, whatever. This year, I brought it completely back because we just have a better offer now and it's the same pricing. So what I have is we put you in a lifetime support Slack channel so that any questions that you have, I can always be in your Slack chat to answer. Second thing is that between the Zoom calls that we do have during the coaching, you can get support during the time too. So you're getting the done for you time slot without paying the high price. So it's just more beneficial that way. Also, we already have like so many proven SOPs and just processes for the credit repair space. Like I help you set up your lead nurtures. I help you set up your lead gen stuff, like all your your landers, fixing the copy, all of that stuff we do on the calls together. And that's what people like the most. And then obviously launching ads. I'm going inside your Facebook ad account. I have you share your screen. We go through it together. Like we do the things that you need to know in order to run it on your own. So making sure that all the tracking set up, you know, as far as creatives would be, hey, here's a script, go record the video. And then we take that video, we get it edited, and then you can run those ads. Also, we run other platforms too. So I can, you know, obviously dive into TikTok with you because TikTok.
That's one that I want to get into. I don't know about TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok is insane. Like even for us right now, like I'll show you we just started running TikTok ads like 3 days ago for my own agency because we were strictly only Facebook and IG. We only stayed on Facebook and Instagram. And I was like, you know what? Like, why don't we run TikTok? And I believe you came from a TikTok ad, if I'm mistaken. Did you?
I'm trying to get on TikTok, but I'm lost.
Okay. So like we're getting, you know, right here, you can see we're getting $36 a booked call, $17 a booked call, $14 a booked call. Like it's very various, but it's a lot cheaper than Facebook and Instagram. And I'm still able to qualify people.
Yeah.
I'm still able to go through that same qualifying process because my cost per clicks are lower across the board.
Wow. Yeah.
Way lower than Facebook and Instagram are. So it's just, it's something that business owners need to learn this year, especially because as we go into like a rough economic time, we need to be able to decrease our advertising expenses and our marketing expenses.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's the biggest game changer that we're trying to do this year is like, we need to dive into how to get a higher ROAS on the front end of our ad campaigns. So as far as like the way that the mentorship program works, I help you build a good offer. Now in the credit repair alone, like I'll show you some case studies. This is like my landing page that I send traffic to. So like here was one for M Lockhart Credit Repair. Like we've been working with Melisha for over like 16 months. She's one of my best clients.
Wow.
We booked 37,000 booked calls for her in like a year and a half. And we made her 885,000. And then she has, as you can see here, like I'll try to zoom in if this thing will let me.
Yeah, that's what I need.
So right here, you can see like I basically got all these people who were buyers to then go into an $89 a month plan as well. So they were paying $500 for the service. Then they paid $89 until they got the results they want. So that was the continuity program that like she was running.
Yeah.
You know, other examples is like, let me go to Brianna. And we use like the same structure, same funnel. Like it's very, very lucrative. It's
yeah. So am I able to keep the system I'm using? Because I have paid for it for in advance. It's with people that I know, and they have me all set up. I'm able to like create new pages, new landing pages, new sites, add things like digital products and stuff. But I'm not sure like how I would convert that into a new system.
Yeah, I mean, I would focus more because this is where businesses get shiny object syndrome. I know what you're about to say, but what I will tell you is that you need to start selling high ticket. Everybody wants to sell ebooks and these cool digital products, but realistically, high ticket always wins. You got to get more money on the front end. You don't want to sit. You don't want to sit there all day. And just because you're getting purchased doesn't mean it's profitable. Just because you're selling a $47 ebook doesn't mean you're making money. But if you take 10 sales calls,
of course. I'm just trying to have that on the back end, like as much as possible. It's growing slowly, but I definitely want to focus on ads for the service that I'm providing. But I would like to have some about my digital products or courses that I come up with.
I mean, if you want, like you can do the coaching program for your main service. And then if you like it, then we can do it for the other ones as well. I don't want to just like, I'm not going to pitch you a big package when it doesn't make sense. I want you to taste what we have to offer. And then you can say, hey, like this was good. I like the experience. I want to do this with this ebook. I want to do this with this course, whatever the case may be.
Okay. No problem.
So like this was Brianna. We got her like 108 qualified appointments in 48 hours. Now, obviously she spent more money than most. Okay. She was spending like $750 a day in ads, which is a lot of money. So that's another credit repair case study. Where is the other?
Why do people spend so much more? Because they just want more leads coming in?
Well, no, they're just spending more because she just had more money. She had her somebody passed away and then she got like money and that was how she was able to fund the business. This is Melisha. So the first month that we worked her, we got her to 50K a month, but this is the done for you service. She had a lot of sales reps. She had a lot of stuff in place though. So just setting expectations, like this is not average results. She just did really well because she already had sales reps and it was literally her family members. Like she had her family members doing sales for her. It was really, and then this was John. It was another, credit repair person. We booked him 10 to 15 appointments every day. This was Credit Doctor. She was closing new clients every single day too. Like we have a lot of credit repair case studies. I like credit repair. This is Jerome. We doubled his business monthly in 30 days.
Wow.
And then, yeah, those are just some of our like credit repair case studies. I enjoy credit repair more. Just because it's easier to get leads, but then it comes down to qualifying those leads.
Yes.
So that's really the most important part. It's like, how do we qualify them? So we use the TikTok lead forms, Facebook lead forms, and then the landing pages. We have multiple means of traffic that allows you to say, hey, where's the best source of traffic coming from? So I can now qualify better and know where that money's coming from. So I can make predictable decisions in my business. Because if you're running 2 traffic sources, you don't know which one's getting the most qualified leads. But with the right tracking, you can see that and you can say, oh, you know what? That makes sense. I know that that person came from here. These leads coming from here are higher quality. So I'm going to spend more money on this platform versus others. So that's important as well when you're spending money on ads. And then, I also will give you a whole entire like training and case study on how to increase your show rates on the phone, closing rates, going over a sales script, giving you a templated sales script to play around with and formulate it to yourself. Like we have all these proven templates and stuff that you can use so that you can take something that's already working, because we take over 7,000 sales calls every 3 months. Like we have a proven sales script, to where, when we hand it off to people, they can just change a couple words, change a paragraph or 2, right? Make it custom tailored to them. And then they can run with it. So they know that they can find the right discovery questions, the right infatuations, the right ways to close that deal.
Yes.
And that just, like people like it. So that's really it. As far as like how the coaching works, it's just a one-time payment and you get on calls with me. You don't get on calls with some random ass team member. Okay. Because like if I'm having this call with you, I would want to come into the ecosystem with you. So if you do the coaching, you can get 4 calls. So you get 4 one-on-one Zoom calls over 30 days. You also get the support outside Slack. You get all my scripts, templates. You get the funnel template. You get the lead nurtures template. You get so much in this to where you can literally we bolt onto the business and then we get, your ads and stuff, creatives, scripts. I do some of the stuff outside the calls and then some of the stuff inside the calls. So it's like back and forth because I can't hop on 30 calls a month. That'd be insanely expensive. So that's just a one-time payment of $19.97. And then after the $19.97, you can decide to renew and then we'll still give you that same prorated pricing. So if you want to do $19.97 for the services, go for it. And then if you like it, then you can stay in at that same price.
Okay, so that price is for ads, like for you guys to post the ads for me on all of these platforms and teach me how is that how that works?
Well, it's more of a done with you. So it's a coaching aspect of like, hey, today's call, we're going to go over your landing page. We're going to rewrite the landing page. We're going to make sure everything's set up correctly. And then we're going to also get some scripts done. What do I want you to record? What kind of videos, etc. Second call is, hey, let's get your Facebook ad account like completely solidified. Let's get it all set up and ready to go so that we can launch. Let's get TikTok all set up and ready so that we can launch. And then the third call is, okay, you have your videos, your funnels have been fixed. Are there anything else that we need to tidy up right now? Do we need to go over your sales script? Do we need to go over your pricing offer? Do we need to go over any of the tracking? Fourth call, we launch the campaigns. And that's usually how it goes.
Okay. Am I able to split this payment in half?
Yes. So, yeah, of course. So what you can do is you can just split it in half and then bi-weekly you would pay. So if you pay for the first 2 weeks, which is the first 2 calls, then on the 14th of the month, then you would just pay the next 2 calls. So yes, you can split it.
And I would have some motion going on in those first 2 weeks. Like we're gonna get a lot of things done in the first 2 weeks so that we can at least have ads.
Oh yeah.
Being ran before the 30 days is over.
Yes. Well, that's the plan, is to have everything done by that 30-day mark, because that's the way that I set it up, is one call a week, to the point where we're leading into that set, like 2.5 weeks to that 3.5 week mark is where we're going to be obviously getting those campaigns up and going.
Okay, sounds good. So then by 30 days, I will be able to see some results from this and then say I want to do it again next month.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's kind of the plan. Also, like I said, you stay in the chat though, because you paid for that 30-day mark. So that 30-day mark, you have your chat. Once 30 days ends, you don't get kicked out. You stay in there. So you can always keep me posted, you know, ask me some support questions here and there, and just get like consistent feedback. Yeah, I don't want you to feel like you're getting kicked to the curb. No.
Yeah, I kind of been through that before. That's why I guess I'm asking that. It's not personal. I'm just asking. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I understand. It's all good.
What else was I going to say? So when I have these calls with others, they will basically take your place and do the same thing, right? They'll explain to me whatever it is that I need to do, and I can ask them any questions as well.
Ask who any questions, because you're going to be working with me.
I thought you said that you were going to take some calls and someone else was going to take some.
No. I said that you would pay for the 2 calls, and then the next 2 calls. You still get all 4 calls with me.
Okay, cool. That sounds good.
All right.
Okay.
And then,
do that.
Yep, I can get you booked on the calendar. And then also, what email do you want to use for the receipt?
You can use the same one that.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, cool. All right. And then what is, I didn't get your last name on the form. What's your last name? Can you type it in the Zoom chat by any chance?
Yes.
Okay, cool. And then I'll also work on getting the first call booked.
Sounds good.
I'm excited. I freaking love credit repair.
Too. I make like 15,000 every month. It's getting a little bit higher. Like when I first started 4 months ago, I made this business official 5 months ago. It was like I made like 2,000, then I made 4,000, then I made 11,000.
So I'm going to share my screen so I can go over this with you. We're going to go over the invoice and then booking the appointment. So, what times are you available on Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday?
I don't usually have calls in the morning. I usually book afternoon calls. So.
Okay. So I have a Wednesday at 9:30 or Friday at 10 a.m., which is the earliest.
Okay. So Wednesday or at what time?
Wednesday is at 9:30. You can see my screen here. It shows.
Eastern. Yeah, you have Eastern. Okay, perfect. Okay.
Is that okay?
Yes. Yeah.
All right, cool. And then I gotta grab your last name. Did you put inside the Zoom chat? Oh, there it is. Yeah, perfect. Okay, and then this is just the invoice. I'm filling it out for you. This is, you're just paying for the first 2 calls. Okay, so it's split in half for you. All right.
Yes, thank you.
All right, and then what is the card that you're using on file?
Okay, can you just give me 1 second, please, so I can check?
Yeah. And then I'll get this Calendly booked for you as well.
Thank you.
Okay. Just grab the email. Okay. Website URL is here. And you also do like, it's basically like debt consolidation too, right?
Yeah, I mean, we get rid of a lot of debt with when we get the collections away, but we don't do debt consolidation like put all loans together in one, like only all debt together in one loan or something. Isn't that how that works?
What do you mean?
When people do debt consolidation loans or something like that?
I mean, I've done that with one credit repair person, but the debt consolidation is kind of tough with compliance. That's why we put it under the scope of financial credit repair. Like it's in this broad umbrella. And then obviously like we'll harness the offer and like switch it up so that obviously it can just, you know, be more congruent. That's all.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, we definitely help get rid of thousands of dollars worth of debt for people when we remove their account. Credit repair. Let me get my card. Give me 1 second.
And then I will. Where's the phone number? Okay, I booked that call for you, so you're all set.
Thank you. I have the card ready. It's a Discover card, a mask. I don't know.
Okay. All right, perfect. Yeah, I have the screen open, so I'm just going to type it while you read it off. And then this receipt will go to your email as well.
Okay, thank you.
And then I booked the first call. There you go. Perfect. All right, that worked. All right, awesome.
I'm excited. So I will be talking to you Wednesday morning.
Yep. And then what I'm going to do right now is wait, I still have one more thing to do because I want to make sure you're all set. I have my Slack open. This is where you're going to get your chat made. So what I'm going to do is actually, yeah, I'm going to send you, give me one
I
second.
already have Slack, so
Okay. So all you're going to do for me is I'm going to send you a, I'm going to send you like an onboarding form just to fill out, just to ask a couple more questions, just kind of get to know more. So I'm like more pre-framed before the first call. So I have all the information that I need.
Okay.
So I'll send you that. Okay.
Something I need to do on Slack to add you or no?
Well, we'll do that on the before the first call. But yeah.
All right.
Let me just okay, onboarding. Okay, and then I'm gonna okay, I sent you a link to your email. That's just a type form to fill out. And then that's really it. And then you are straight good to go. I will see you on Wednesday.
Sounds good. So I'll fill out the form and
Yep.
then I'll just wait to hear from you on Wednesday.
Yep. Awesome. Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you. I'm excited. Thank you so much.
Yep. I'll talk to you soon. Have a good rest of your day. Happy New Year.
See you. Thanks. Bye.